Alright, geez. As you probably understand, life, especially as a young man, is exceptionally difficult. Especially between the ages of 17 to 28. That is the differentiating time where people will see if you're really about it. Because then you're not with your parents and they're making sure you're fed, making sure your clothing is washed. Bro, grow up. So as a young man, you need to learn how to grow up. And I want to say that I did that exceptionally well. And that's why men ask me for advice on how to become better. Young men ask me for advice. That's why in this video, I'm gonna give 3 advices for young men, which you can do to be better than 99% of people on this planet, to have all the bitches, to actually make something out of yourself, and to become great. Number 1, and it's gonna surprise you, dress to impress. Now, why dress to impress? The first impression is one of the most important impressions ever. It's the most important impression. When I walk into a room, people already know there's someone important here. Even when I was broke, even though I had nothing, I would walk into a room and people would think, who is this black guy who's dressed well, looks cool? It's just he has something about him. There's a charisma about him. That's why I need to dress to impress. Literally, I was in college. I studied in the United States. I had a free ride scholarship because I was the best athlete in Austria at my age. And I was there and I was flabbergasted because everyone was just dressing so casually. Why? Why are you dressing in sweatpants and in your training outfit? You should always dress amazingly. Look at this dress shirt. You can see all my gains. You can see I'm fit. You know, I can do this with my chest. But you gotta do it. You gotta dress to impress. Because if you do this, people will instantly take you more serious. You'll be able to network millionaires. When you're in a room and there's someone who can actually do shit, that's how I learned always. I would always look at which person was the most capable in the room and approach that person and ask him for help. And the number 1 way these people also took me serious is because I already looked the part, even though I wasn't there yet. I already had a chino. I would rock designer in a good way where it actually looked well. That is my advice to you guys. Dress to impress. Number 2, seek a mentor. I mentor a lot of people. I made people fucking rich. You need a mentor, because without a mentor, you don't understand how the world works. Think about it. You guys even are watching my YouTube channel. Why are you watching my YouTube channel? The reason you watch my YouTube channel is because maybe, hopefully, you understand that I know things that you don't. Maybe even you know things that I don't. It might be, but I definitely know things that you don't, because I'm 24 right now. I'm making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. I have a network of rich friends. I know millionaires. I've networked with billionaires. I know people who own Bugattis. I travel the entire world. I have females that love and adore me, that have tattooed my name on them. I am fit. I'm one of the best athletes in Austria. I know a bunch of shit that you probably don't, and that's why you're here. But I also realized, so I learned from people who knew way, way more than me. Do you understand this? And that's how I am at the level I am, because I stole knowledge from people who had way more knowledge than me. Literally, that's how I made it. And even now, I still invest in myself. Number 2 should probably be called investing in yourself, but investing in yourself is always like a murky advice because people don't really explain what that means. Investing in yourself literally means, okay, hey, I think you have extreme amount of knowledge. I want to learn that knowledge. I understand that in order for you to take me serious, I must show you that I am serious. So here's money, literally teach me. I have literally gave people money so that they can teach me shit. I spend thousands and thousands a month so that I can learn knowledge from people who are at a higher level than me. You must do the same. Like I said, a lot of people have me as a mentor. You can text me on IG, you can literally be like, Prince, I want you to mentor me. I'll make you rich. Literally, I'll make you rich. If you're a hardworking person and you're ambitious, I can literally make you rich. Go to my IG, check my highlights. So that's that. Number 3 is do not listen to fucking mainstream advice. You could literally do the opposite of what everyone tells you and you would be right even though you have no idea what the fuck is happening. Literally. You could literally just everything that everyone tells you nowadays. Go to college, get a degree, be humble. All this fucking bullshit, just do the complete opposite. Even if it wasn't perfect, you would still be way more successful than everybody fucking else. One of the greatest things I did when I was young is, I would be in class and I would be literally arguing with people. Guys, I would literally be arguing with my entire class. It was like the entire class. I was sometimes scared. I was like, yo, am I gonna get expelled or some bullshit like that? Like, I'm gonna be known as like the trouble kid. But bro, I would always fucking argue everything. I would argue with people, be like, having a job is not good. I'd be like, yo, if you have a job, the likelihood of you being rich is fucking minuscule to none. I would argue about feminism. I would argue about every single topic. I don't even know how I had like this wisdom to do that shit. It must have been my family, my dad already like instilled some knowledge in me. The people I was already hanging out with, the things I was looking on in the internet. But I would never acquiesce to the powers that be, the mainstream. I was always different. I was a fucking psychopath. I would always rebel against anything mainstream. And you could literally be like that. I recommend that. Never ever listen to what mainstream tells you, because it's always bullshit. It's designed to keep you weak. It's designed to keep you in place. It's designed to keep you broke. It's designed to never make you succeed, to be a worker drone. So everything that you hear from the mainstream, do literally the exact opposite. And that ties in with everything I said in this video, right? With mentors, the same. Get mentors who are not the mainstream mentors, who are thinking different, who are a new level, who are doing shit at a level that no one else does it. Invest in yourself. Like, people will literally tell you, if you pay a mentor to coach you, the general public will be like, oh, you're wasting your money, it's a scam. But they're fucking stupid. How is he gonna get rich? You must have someone to teach you, for example. But they don't know that. They don't know that. So never ever listen to mainstream. That was one of the best things I did when I was young. And I'm still young. And I'm still not doing what the mainstream does. And that's why I keep winning every single day. Done.